Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Thursday, December 28th. Following some low clouds that stuck around the Snake Plain yesterday, we're looking at partly to mostly sunny skies today as dry conditions continue, with temperatures seeing a warming trend. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keyboards we're going to focus on today. Dry conditions will continue through the start of the weekend as temperatures again see that warming trend with afternoon highs pushing into those 40s across the board. Chances of snow will arrive for later part of this week into early next week. Again, very limited accumulation potential at this time, but we're going to start to see some cooler temperatures work back in for next week and some better chances of snow potentially later next week, and I'll be showing that later in the presentation. Quick look at satellite for you this morning. Again, shows mostly cloudy skies. We got a dry shortwave trough passing through, and we are seeing some reflectivity on radar this morning. Can't rule out some isolated flurries throughout the early morning hours, but beyond that, should keep conditions dry, and these clouds push east. You're starting to see that increasingly clear skies building into eastern Oregon and Washington. May see some low clouds out there today. I'm not expecting too much in aerial coverage. I'll look at the bigger picture for you again. So no shortage of moisture in the Northeast Pacific. Lots of low pressure systems working up through the Gulf of Alaska currently. But the bigger thing in our area is high pressure. High pressure has been the going trend the last couple of weeks, and that'll continue as we round out 2023. High pressure in control. Seeing some slight chances for snow showers, particularly later this week into early next week, with some better chances arriving for the later part of next week, heading into early parts of 2024. Weather's got look for your next 5 days. Nothing to talk about through Saturday outside of some patchy fog potential, especially during those early morning hours. But for Sunday and Monday, we'll just help to reintroduce a slight chance for some snow showers. Again, accumulations remaining light at this time. Temperatures today, courtesy of those cloud cover overhead, going to be a quite mild morning for most. Teens and 20s across the board. Coldest areas in the single digits, with afternoon highs comfortable in the 30s to mid 40s. For your Friday, not a whole lot of change there. Cool morning, followed by afternoon highs, again in those 30s to mid-40s, pushing near 50 across portions of the western Magic Valley. And for Saturday, we'll keep that trend going, at least temperature-wise. Mild day with afternoon highs in the 30s and 40s. Start to cool things back down, heading into Sunday with some slight precipitation chances. And speaking of Sunday, temperatures noticeably warmer in the morning there, getting some cloud cover in place. But overall for your Sunday, starting to cool down, maybe just a couple of degrees for some areas, but more noticeable heading into Monday. Afternoon highs still in those 30s and 40s to round out 2023. And for your Monday, again, cool morning, but those afternoon highs are starting to come down just a couple more degrees. Get some chances for snow in here. Afternoon highs in the 20s and 30s. And look at what's to come again, 6 to 10 day temperature outlooks. We're heading into the first part of 2024. It's looking more near normal here in Southeast Idaho with some leading above normal temperatures across the Pacific Northwest. As far as precipitation goes, we're returning to a more near normal pattern as we head into the early part of 2024. Not looking at any huge signals for that 6 to 10 day period. 8 to 14, starting to see again that signal for some continued kind of near normal temperatures, a little bit below normal as you head further south. But overall, keeping with temperatures in those 20s and 30s, warmest areas in the low 40s. 8 to 14. So this is that pattern change we were going to be talking about. So 8 to 14 period, generally that 4th through 10th. So we're looking at the later part of next week. Could see the potential for some more widespread potential for some snowfall working in. And that's mostly reflective in the higher 500 millibar charts here. So what we've been seeing the last couple of weeks here is just this high pressure that's building over the central United States. And any systems that tend to move onshore quickly fall to our south. It's a lot of suppression, not really allowing a favorable storm track into our area. So you can see heading into early next week, that system there passes to our south, and we kind of get that similar storm track heading into Wednesday as well. But you can see both of these European and GFS model here on the right, some increase in confidence around that later part of next week. So Friday, Saturday timeframe with a broad upper level trough potentially shifting over to the western United States. And what that means for us is some colder air and the potential for more widespread snow. And that's reflected in both of these models as well. Again, taking you through about midday Thursday, only some very light accumulations possible into our area, but heading into Friday through the weekend, start to see those accumulations. Again, European ensemble on the left and GFS on the right. See those accumulations, especially heading in towards the weekend, begin to increase across the northern Rockies and especially along the Pacific coast. So California up through Oregon and Washington heading into the later part of next week. And with that, we're going to be keeping an eye on that for you. So stay tuned as we head towards that period. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Thursday and stay safe out there.